everybody. Today I am here at Beauty Works CPT. It is a spa and a beauty learning institute owned by a lovely lady named Darian. And she has welcomed us into her business, and we're going to just get into how it is sort of running a business, and we couldn't get into a business. Thank you, Daria, for welcoming us into your business.
Thank you for inviting me.
It's so beautiful here. Thank you. I was like, how do I need to wear a bit of makeup? Like, I'm not going like a beauty now. It's a beauty.
It is beautiful. Yes, we do try to make everything beautiful. From the inside out.
No, from inside out. It's from inside out. So what does that mean from inside out?
It's beauty from the soul. It's beauty from outside. So we see a lot of people. Okay, talk to a lot of people. Okay, we try not to solve problems,
but we listen to what they have to say. You actually listen to them.
We do listen. We take time to listen. And yeah, so that's what's the inside. Okay, and from the outside, obviously, we do try to influence natural beauty out there.
Yeah. Okay, so talking about the outside, how is it like does the Zimbabwean woman and man embrace like beauty? Like, are they really into it, or people are just like, oh, I want to be natural?
Yes, the Zimbabwean women are embracing beauty. It's grown over the last 21 years that I've been in the industry. Wow. Men especially, men are really getting in touch with their beauty. Wow. I have people coming in for the pedicure, men coming into the pedicures and the manicures, and the facials. Yeah, it's definitely growing.
Oh, that's wonderful. Because I always wondered, like, is their market like that really you can capture and feel like, is it really profitable?
It is. Okay, definitely. It is. And if you're seeing the beauty industry is generally just growing. I mean, it's everything from your hair to your nails and your skin and there's so many spas coming up.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of spas coming out.
And yeah, it's definitely a very profitable business.
That's wonderful. So talking about that, like when you're doing treatments, like how deep do you go? Like I've seen some treatments where it's like, I've been curious. It was like they can do like fat removal and stuff like that and all of that.
We do all that. So for us, most of us are trained. Okay, we try to train as much as possible. Okay, so we do everything from, like I said, the most basic, whatever you think is very basic. Then 2 years the fat removal, we do laser lipos. But most of those treatments need a lot of commitment. Okay, you have to be a person who's committed to that thing. Everything, like every 2 days you have to be at the spa. Wow, it's for people, it's time. Wow, okay.
Okay, it's not just like an easy way out of to feel like the gym. Even the gym is about avoid.
But it's like you lay on the table. Really? Not really, because you still have to come in. You have to be here for an hour and a half. Every day, every second day. And yeah, so you do contribute a lot. Eat healthy, we'll give you a recommendation, exercise, all that. All these things.
But it's still
a lot of work.
Yeah, but it might be a nice, like, little...
It's a very nice art compared to...
That's definitely a better start. So you say you've been in the industry for 21 years.
Yes.
And you only had this since 2020. You started this business. Is this your first business?
It's not really. I mean, it's the first bigger business I've had.
Okay.
So I started beauty and it's actually been 23 years. Since 2001, then when I graduated. And I think 3 years later, I got fired from my first job. And I started a spa at home.
Okay.
So my parents had a double garage at the building, just converted all that and started our spa.
Oh, okay.
And it was quite good. It was very enlightening. I think I learned a lot, but I was young at it. I didn't grow much. But I told the farmers, it was in my winter, so I told the farmers, oh, otherwise coming in. So it was actually a good business to start. No. And then I later moved to, I started doing more international visits. I went to, I worked on the cruise ships, I worked in Botswana, I worked in South Africa, and then finally settled here.
Okay, and you're originally Zimbabwe.
And
And if you sing Zimbabwe, so I was like, what, can you give me a few of your views on like the ease of doing business in Zim so far for you?
it has been a challenge. So, before I did this app, I worked for quite a big spot, and I worked there for 8 years. But my ex-boss was very helpful on that. She told me that if you get to open anything, make sure all your papers in order, make sure everything is done right. So that actually helped me a lot, because I registered my company while I was still working. I started buying a few things when I'm still at work. But I should say it's mostly the grace of God that actually made it to pick work, because in Zim, yeah, every day there's a new challenge. There's coming up, there's something new. There's something every day. There's something new. Like now they have this whole new registrations for the therapists, for the spas, for that. It's not even a month old. But yeah, there's always something new. You just have to be on top of the game.
Oh wow! So, like you're saying, you started planning on your business whilst you were still working. Would you recommend that, like, to somebody who's watching and like, oh, I like this and I want to be at all the morning?
Definitely. So I always tell my students, okay, we have a training institute, like I said, but I always tell them that even if you have money, I mean, you could at the 100,000, whatever, you want to invest in that spa, don't. I'd rather just go, work, get the experience, because it's such a hands-on. Okay, you have to practice, you have to make sure you know what you're doing. So go work 2 or 3 years working, and you can then start something.
And you were working on cruise ships for a long time.
Yes, I worked on cruise ships in a few years back. And yeah, that also taught me how to work. I mean, being as a mobbing and then working in events, that's just somehow teaches you that there are no hours. There's no, they can have 27 hours.
Exactly, yeah.
So you learn, not put in the word.
Yeah. So it's like you have the spa, like with the spa right now, and then you've also got this school. So when did you start the school? Did you start the school simultaneously, or?
And it wasn't. No. So I officially started the school about a year after the spa. So I used to be a trainer there before as well.
Okay.
So I've always been passionate about the training bit, especially training these young ladies. And so a year in, we started using one of the bedrooms, as our training. Somebody had like one student coming in for like things, so on. But we realized that more and more people wanted to do this. And so we then registered internationally, and so this is our official, last year, that's when we officially got our license. All the international stuff.
So the international, is that the CDESCO?
Yes, that's this.
And how, what's the word? How important is it, or how powerful is it?
It's very powerful. For me, a concern in Zimbabwe is so many people just do the treatments, the training, which is not the best thing to do. So at least with your CDESCO qualification, you can just wake up in any country in the world. They will recognize you. If you just say CDESCO, I mean, it's and beauty. So anyway in the world, they recognize you because they've got a set standard. So they know you.
Okay. So are you one or the only like CDESCO trainer in Zim?
No, there are 2 other cottages. So we're the babies. I have worked at both cottages, babies, but yeah, we then.
But at least now people know, like, if I want proper training, is the place to come.
Definitely.
Okay.
And so, like, for us as well, with our recruiters, we most of our students somehow end up leaving the country.
Okay.
So what they want to see is, I need that. And do you have that qualification, this DSO qualification or an international qualification? So we at least deliver that.
Okay. That's wonderful. So how does it feel, or how did it feel like the day you finally managed to open your business? Like you,
I was so excited. I mean, I'm still always in awe. Hey, I opened this during COVID. It was actually during the lockdown that we opened.
okay.
So you couldn't do much. We couldn't go out. I couldn't do treatments on my clients, and we're broke.
We had $20 left in the house and 3 kids to feed.
So I just woke up one morning and I said, okay, we're going to open a business. It wasn't even planned that way.
Wow.
We had been talking about it for so long. So I said, I'm going to open a business. It obviously didn't make sense. It was the last $20 we have. So I thought we could have. So I just said to my husband, either if I put fuel in the car, I can get to where we're going, or we spend that money and that's it. So we put fuel. Okay, I spent such a big fuel, but I had this very amazing lady, the owner of the building. Okay, so for the longest, she's been my client for more than 10 years. No, but the longest she'd just been saying to me, "Come, I've got space for you." Oh wow, I have to take the space, and then I always say to her, "No, I don't have commitment. It means I have to go there every day. I don't have to run this thing, and she keeps saying, "No, just come see it." So when I saw it, I thought, "Oh, let's see how it goes." But I also didn't have the retail. They had passage.
Yeah.
When she just said to me, "No, it's okay, just move it." Wow. We said now, and she's giving me the money when you read. So I spent 2 bits. We bought the whole team. We set up everything in that first trip.
Okay.
First thing there. Yeah, everything could put it to me. I mean, it was perfect to me. And I remember the first day we made the first $100. I told everyone. I think it was been that week.
Yeah.
I told everyone, I was like, I really have $100. Celebrated it. So well, family, everyone was so proud. They were all proud of me. And I really appreciate my man. And she wasn't taking my meat for 6 months. She kept saying, "Well, you pay for it." So one day you do the same to someone else. So I was, up to now, I still can't believe it wouldn't that hard when you vet. Yeah. But yeah, that's how we then started. So the next month, we bought another bed, we bought a couch, we bought a few other things, and it just started taking off. And by the time COVID was officially gone, we had quite a few clients coming to us. It's time.
So I wanted to find out, like, does faith play an important role in your business? Mainly because, like, I remember when we were speaking and saying, like, we actually don't market ourselves that much. We get a lot of word of mouth, like a lot of referrals. And I think that's so wonderful because it's not, I think it speaks for itself. It's not every business that gets referrals and word of mouth to where they don't necessarily have to market as much. So does faith, or do you have a faith that plays a role in your business?
Oh, it is. Definitely. For me, I think that's the strongest part that's not perpetuates to be what it is.
Yeah.
Actually, so tell back, we came across one of the books and I might have got, but I had been sending out that, and I write a lot.
Yeah.
So I came across actually this particular building had all this fucking certain 8 years ago. Okay, like I set up everything in the little because I'd been told that raised and I'm very Christian. Okay, and I've been told that write everything, and so that someone will run with it.
Yeah.
And for me, God is the main source of everything. Yeah, everything. I always see God's hand from like that picture I'm telling you about. It's one of those things where I know it's all by faith. You picture something until it comes to pass. And then we had all that. We had Jordan. We had all everything. The TV was there. For me, I was like, wow.
You can just it before you like it came to life, yeah.
And I really thank my mentors, my spiritual mentors, because even for my first clients, they said to me those. Wow. I don't know if I should even mention this, but it's really cool with the way what pushed me to actually doing this was I built often, and I was being given an instruction. So, okay, go set up a business. Like I just got a kid, like go set up a business. Yeah, go out do this, and my keyword there was a nail. I said nail, and like we go and do this. So when I got it from the dream, I was like, okay, I think I have to. It's time. And this is it. Yeah, it's time. My husband couldn't even understand it, and I think he do it. It's getting crazy, but yeah, I knew it was time. But I pray. I guess I'm more covered by other people's prayers. As I can't say it's really more of my work. I'm covered by my prayers and protection, and also being brought up in a very prayerful mode. But those things helps a lot and setting up into it.
So how do you balance like family life, business life? Is your husband also a business owner and like 3 children?
I'm trying to balance out all, well, not 3, but yeah, more now.
Yeah.
I'm seeing that we somehow, I've now tried to grow in a way that other people are now helping run most areas, some areas of the business. And I make so much time for my children. Okay, I try to make as much time as I can, and the role that they every day. Now the 5-year-old ones might be every all the time. Yeah, I make sure I give them enough time. My husband has finally, after years of negotiating, he's doing B2X.
Oh, wow.
Okay. He's our administrator. He does the books. I don't want to be studying. That's his job. Okay. So he's out. Where's the So finally, he's agreed to. So we're working together now. That's also helped the growth because since he's joined, we spend more time together. But business is business, and that's like our real moments.
Yeah, isn't that word? Yeah.
We try to. And that's what yeah, so he's helped grow the business a lot.
That's wonderful. I think it's a lot of people who are scared to just walk into business and do whatever they think it up is anything more. But I do, my children, my husband, but you seem to have a supportive system around you.
Yes, yeah. Now my support network is really amazing, and the kids know that after 8 it's now either mommy's own time or my time. But yeah, my support network is amazing. My family, up to now, they still send products.
Yeah, what you need from they're part of B2X. They're growing with it. They know what's going on there.
I come from a family of teachers.
Oh, okay.
So that's also helped me a lot. Some of the schemes and plans and the
so the beauty school was a natural skill.
I think it was. But some knew the system, but back when I was a year master.
So somehow it had to go with all the pound. It had to. It had to go with nothing. Yeah.
So I'm also mentoring my 16-year-old, my daughter. She's to beauty in a different way. In a different way. She wants to study medicine, but she wants to study the medical part, then beauty side of medicine. Okay, that's very plastic surgeon and all. But she's so keen on beauty. I wonder, she comes in a physician to spay the nails. Can I wax or can I? So we also try to mentor her into doing the beauty and running the variety in this.
So what's the future of beauty works? Like, is this your only branch or?
Oh no, by God's grace, we are growing and we're planning on taking the world. So we have another branch in Blawayo. Okay. It just started. We're opening this year. And we are setting up in Botswana as well. So hopefully by the end of the year, that'll be right.
Yes, and we've had a few requests for other countries. I don't know how that will go, but well, being a woman of faith, I'm sure it'll happen. It's wonderful. Like, I'm actually traveling to Bots Sunday. Yeah. So I could just fund it in just. Let me do like symbols on it. That'll be nice. So I can't wait. Next time I travel there, I'm sure we open it out in knowing in there. That's so wonderful. So thank you again for welcoming us into your business. It's so beautiful. And I want to thank you for being so gracious. Like, I know I just walked up to you and I said, I know it's been hours more than expected. I could do anything. What? Such opportunities. It's been really amazing. And thank you so much. Is there anything you might just want to say to somebody who's maybe up with cans? Or even if it's not like doing beauty therapy, but someone who's watching and they're just thinking, little me, what can I do? Like, I might want to, I've had dreams, but taking that happy, It's actually, that's a very big case, agree with it, but I always tell, especially upcoming young ladies, I started shooting about that genuine. I mean, it was shooting folk, as no one was allowed to do anything. Such an impossible time. You can't, yeah. But with the Treaty Commanders, we're like, we stay young, die. If you die, so it is a mistake. You die moving. Frankly, and here we are. I mean, never look down upon yourself. In Zimbabwe, when I talk about beauty, I mean, it's something that has always been looked down upon. Growing up, I decided to be into therapist. I think I was 17, and my family looked at me like, extended family, they're like, seriously. Because I went to school, and I even got offers to work in a bank. I got a place for nursing. Yeah. People just tried, and you're crazy. Not a new our story. Overseas, even right? Yeah. So I was determined. Those jobs that people look down upon, and it was what are making people live. Yeah. We train hairdressers. Ask what a little young lady, she just finished her course in makeup, and she's in the UK. She showed me her page. She launched Breastline. I mean, she's doing so well. But it's something that people were looking down upon. But she's in uni. She's studying law. But she's making most of her money from makeup. So yeah, just never look down upon yourself, upon any career, and I think that's small little mustard seed. I lost in some other stuff. And then me $20 later. Yeah, Beauty Works Institute. We have branches, we grow it. Yeah, so just don't give up on life. There's so much out there. There's so much. I'm just wondering, do you have any celebrity eye?
Please. You know, yeah, most guys have those undercover guys. Well, yes, we actually do. Okay, we have quite a few. Yeah, I think that's something just beautiful. Like when you run sleep to them, they just come in.
They come in like, okay, oh, that's wonderful. So thank you again for welcoming us into your business. It's wonderful, and I can't wait to make you. You will, I definitely will. So thank you again. That was Miss Daria, and I hope you enjoyed the show. Bye. I cannot breathe. I'm still trying to get no. Don't say I'm trying to get it. No. Honestly, like my third. Really? Yeah. No, so you're born. It's like my third time. Really? Yes, literally. Like I actually had stopped for a while because like I was perfect after a long it ends.